lost and sound alone. Feel the rush, a world unknown.
Currently on screen is Roderberg's avatar, which is a large stylized letter R in a white circle with a blue border, with text below that saying starting soon, and the entire scene flickers every 5 seconds or so.
Despair in the blind gaming club we thrive. Hear the cheers, feel alive. Kicking ass in Mortal Kombat. No fight needed, we got that. In the blind gaming club we thrive. Hear the cheers, feel alive. Kicking ass in Mortal Kombat. No fight needed, we got that.
Currently on screen is Roderberg's avatar, which is a large stylized letter R in a white circle with a blue border, with text below that saying starting soon, and the entire scene flickers every 5 seconds or so.
Touch the sky. Headphones on, controllers tight. In our world, no black or white. Just the sound, the sense, the feel. Gaming blind, but also real. In the blind gaming club, we thrive. Hear the cheers, feel alive. Kicking ass in Mortal Kombat. No side needed, we got that.
Currently on screen is Roderberg's avatar, which is a large stylized letter R in a white circle with a blue border, with text below that saying starting soon, and the entire scene flickers every 5 seconds or so.
Headphones on, controllers tight. In our world, no black or white. Just the sound, the sense, the feel. Gaming blind, but also real. In the blind gaming club, we thrive. Hear the cheers, feel alive. Kicking ass in Mortal Kombat. No side needed.
Currently on screen is Roderberg's avatar, which is a large stylized letter R in a white circle with a blue border, with text below that saying starting soon, and the entire scene flickers every 5 seconds or so.
Jesse PP 123 yo.
Currently on screen is Roderberg's avatar, which is a large stylized letter R in a white circle with a blue border.
Hello chat,
with
thanks
text
for your
below
patience.
that
The
saying
stream will begin
starting
very soon.
and
Get
the
your
entire
popcorn and
scene
witty
flickers
remarks
every
ready.
5 seconds or
Roderberg will
so.
be here soon.
Currently on screen is Roderberg's avatar, which is a large stylized letter R in a white circle with a blue border, with text below that saying starting soon, and the entire scene flickers every 5 seconds or so. Currently on screen is Roderberg's avatar, which is a large stylized letter R in a white circle with a blue border, with text below that saying starting soon, and the entire scene flickers every 5 seconds or so. Currently on screen is Roderberg's avatar, which is a large stylized letter R in a white circle with a blue border, with text below that saying starting soon, and the entire scene flickers every 5 seconds or so. Currently on screen.
Okay, quick mic check. Good job. Hey, Jesse. Welcome in, buddy.
Ryoka's Lair morning.
Hey,
Yep, mic
Ozzy.
works.
Yep, thank you, dude. Welcome in. Right, just get that up on the screen.
Jesse PP 123, we can hear every little word that coming from your mouth.
Sweeto, sweeto. But do I have a picture on the screen? 1 second. That's no good. Yep, looks there. I can see a blurry blob there now on OBS. Good, good, good. Right, let me get the stream underway. Right, so we'll get the usuals out of the way. Sorry, microphone's a little bit unorganised today.
Jesse PP 123, I don't know. My eyes aren't working right now.
Mine neither properly, but I did see a blurry mess on the screen, so that's a start. Well, the blurry mess was OBS to start with, but there was nothing in the middle. It was black, but now it's got a blob in there, so I'm guessing that's MineCraft. Okay, so let's get the usuals. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, and good night. Haven't done that for a while.
Jesse PP 123, did I hear a dog barking somewhere?
Yes,
Or
yes.
is the dog part of the stream?
That's part of the stream. It's in my house at the moment. That's Doggerberg. That's my
See you after the
Wolf. I have a Wolf. Okay, so part of the Blind Gaming Club. If you're interested in anything to do with the Blind Gaming Club, we're a community of blind and low vision gamers. We play lots of games: Mortal Kombat, Forza Motorsport, The Last of Us Part 1, 2, Minecraft, and a lot more to name. Periphery, Synthetic. Jeebus, I could go on for a while. We have quite a few games that can be played right now. Factorio, it's another one to play. Brock the Investigator. But I'll give you the links to our website and to our Discord server. So if you're interested, pop on over. As I always say to people, I have resting bitch voice and I always sound angry apparently, but I'm not, I assure
Jesse
you.
PP 123, oh, this is disgusting. Someone on one of my Discord servers mixed by mistake syrup with buttermilk and coffee.
Ugh. It might turn out all right though, you never know. Until you try it, it's hard to say. But okay, here are the linkies.
For more info about the Blind Gaming Club, here's the link https://blindgamingclub.com, and to join our Discord, here's the link https://discord.gg/sp2fzgqq.
But it's a great community of people. We've got a lot of new members recently that get on voice and chat quite a lot.
Don't miss the action. Subscribe now.
So, yeah, if you need assistance with anything, we've got a lot of helpful people.
Ryoka's Lair, depending what the syrup is, I guess.
Yeah, well, that's right. It might turn out. I don't know about the buttermilk, though. Syrup and coffee would be okay. I wouldn't mind that. That'd be just a different sort of sweetener, but I have no sugar in any of my coffees. I just have straight coffee and milk. But yeah, so that's the Blind Gaming Club. If you're interested in that, check it out. And today I've been streaming The Last of Us Part 2, but I thought I'd take a break from that. Got a couple of viewers that aren't watching that because they don't want any spoilers. But I need the break as well, so I thought I'd do some more Minecraft on our Blind Gaming Club Minecraft server. I think there's 2 of us on there at the moment. But just me running around today. And in our last world, True Blind Gaming was working in the Nether. But every time I went in there, it was just horrible. Like, I know True Blind Gaming had set it up, and he knew where to go for everything, so he was good. But, yeah, I always seemed to die in there, so I avoided it. But this time, I went on and started myself, and I've been making, let's say, bridges. Bridges across the chasms of lava, and yeah, been fun. One of the chasms that I crossed took 4 or 5 stacks of netherrack to get across it, which then I had to bridge it. So I done the single crossing, then I done another crossing and another crossing beside it to make it wider, and then I was going to stack it on top to make it so people can't fall off, because we have a lot of blind people running around in our server. So I have been learning. I made a boo-boo and went to the wrong coordinates on one of my portals, so I'm going to try and rectify that today. I was trying to go to a cherry grove, but instead of going to, I believe it was negative 300 and something, I went to positive 300 and something and ended up in a frozen biome, a frozen ocean, which I think that's completely the opposite to a cherry grove. It was bloody cold out there, but I did try and go and find there's a I want to say frosted taiga biome, but I could be wrong. It could be an icy taiga biome. I wanted to find a white wolf, but yeah, I gave up and went to the frozen beach instead. That was lovely. Got me some snow, which gave me snowballs, and then I went and threw them at one of our players, the Palm Sean. That was fun. But all right, let me get this stream started. So let me, a couple of last things to start up. And then we can get underway. Where are you? Nope, it's not going to let me. Right. We'll get that tune started. Bit of a different playlist today. Just an energy playlist. Ugh, just want to get out there. So, let me get NVDA started. NVDA's on the go. Turn off my Fusion.
Desktop list. NVDA 15 of 47.
One screen reader is enough.
OBS 3 1.0.2. MineCraft star 1.
Okay. So I hope you can hear the screen reader okay. I haven't adjusted any volumes, and everybody said they were okay before. Okay. For those.
Blank.
Turn on the
plus
numlock.
agent window. South. A.
Okay. Let's
D.
just go upstairs for a minute.
D. W. A.
I've been working on my house. I got a bed
Oak log
down
north. Oak W.
at the moment.
W. W.
Let me face west and walk out the door.
A. A. A.
So,
A. F.
get out the door.
S.
Right. I've been working on my house and I've been putting the roof on. So, for those that are sighted to see a little bit, there's the front side of my house with the roof on. So I've got, just to explain to people what I have here, I have a log cabin. So it's made out of oak logs. Unfortunately, the game puts the oak logs upright, not sideways. So I don't know. It probably looks okay. I can't really see it. Then I have 3 windows and a door at the front with a small porch. And then there's a second floor with 3 windows, I believe. I can't even remember, to tell you the truth. Then there's my roof, which is made out of dark oak log. It's dark oak stairs, which give you the appearance of a roof, a sloped roof. But it's a barn-style roof, so it goes up about 5 blocks on the angle of the stairs, and then it flattens out at the top. which that will become my attic, because I think it's like 5 or 4 blocks high, which in the attic is I'm going to do my enchanting room. Well, that's what I'm going to try and do anyway. My house is large. The interior is 15 by 20, so it's 20 wide by 15 deep. And it also has a basement where all my goodies are stored, my chests and my tools. So I have my crafting table, my workbench, my stone cutter, and my portal to the Nether. We also have a portal to the Nether in the main house, and it has all the same tools and chests for community stuff, as well as I took my anvil to the main house and put my anvil in the main house. I use that to make the name tag for my dog, Doggerberg. Ooh, yeah, angels. So that's my house. I haven't put the back part of the roof on yet. I've done the front, but not the back. So I've got to do that. But today we're doing the Nether. So I hope I've got enough goodies. I'm going to go into the Nether and show some stuff that I've done, so you're aware of what we're doing. Currently I've opened up a warped jungle biome in the Nether. I've opened a crimson jungle biome in the Nether, which I went through while I was making a path and a portal to I was going to a desert biome, but I ended up in a jungle biome beside the desert. Found my first village, and no, I'm not going to enslave the villagers. Found my first village and a Badlands biome as well, all close together there, so that was pretty cool. But I'm still working to get a cherry grove and a normal grove, so I'm going to work to get towards the cherry grove today. Hopefully. I've got everything I require because I need that much netherrack to build these bridges across the chasms of lava. Lava. So it's... I had to go and mine some of that first, and while I was mining netherrack the other day for bridges, I found a strider, which I'm going to get a saddle, which I haven't got yet. I've got the warp fungus on a stick, so I can control him, but I need a saddle. So I've got to get me a saddle, and then I'm going to tame him and bring him back into the overworld. So, just one thing before we start. Oh, Jesus, which button's that? Okay, so just remembering the competition to win Voice Attack version 2, which is accessible for blind and low vision users. All the rules are on my website and everything. All you have to do is go and read the first article in the blog and find a word in that, and then fill out the form to get that, so to get in the draw, and then I'll be drawing it out live next week on my stream. So let me just hope I get the right button here. I think that is that one.
To enter the giveaway, head over to the website and read the most recent blog article. https://rawderberg69.com and follow the instructions.
Alright, yeah, so head over there, fill out the form and go in the draw for Voice Attack version 2. I'm giving away 2 copies, but only one this month, and then I'll give another copy away a little bit later. Alright, let's get back in the house. And we'll head down into the basement.
S.
Yes, I know I can turn off my letter
W.
keys, but I like knowing I'm
W.
pressing the correct keys.
A.
Okay, so
A.
I've got little tricks to getting into the Nether. So let me, first of all, show you the portal. That is to the south.
South. D.
So
Double D.
the way I do it is I go to my furthest west wall in my building, and then I normally face north, and I back
W.
up until I hit
W.
the
S. Obsidian north.
obsidian pole that's there.
Nether
There's
S.
the portal.
Nether portal north. D.
It does sound awful, but it's not as scary. Well, it is as scary as it sounds, actually, because the Nether is a nasty, nasty world. I've found a bastion. I've found another dungeon. I actually found my first piglins. I didn't know they were in peaceful mode. Unfortunately, I went and killed one, but he didn't drop his golden sword. I wanted his golden sword, but I think because it's in peaceful, they don't drop weapons. Okay, so the way I do this, excuse me, is I face to the north.
North.
I hit against my west wall.
S.
I back up until I hit
S.
the obsidian. I take a step to the right. I back into my portal.
S.
And then
Nether
jam to the left side of it. That way I know I come out.
Nether wastes biome entered.
We're in the nether. So I know now that I should be at negative 142 in east-west, I think it is.
Negative 142.6x.
So that means I can run straight to the tunnel that leaves the portal room. And yes, that thunk off to my left is a fall. There's fall and lava and just shit everywhere in this joint. So I'll head to my big long bridge first just to show you what I've done there. And yes, we have amethyst on the floor so you know when there's a turning point. And I also am...
Nether Rax. Oak sign south says west, Crimson End, village, east warped biome.
Yeah, so I'm trying to do signs, but they're just not big enough to take enough information. So I'm trying different methods. This one's got the sign straight in front of you when you walk into the hallway.
W.
And then if I face to the east...
Torch west.
It says west, but that's because I'm looking at the west side of that torch.
W.
So if I head out of here... We're in a small tunnel at the moment of netherrack. We then head into a big, massive open cavern. So I'll just move over a bit. We'll jump up on the edge.
Space.
I've built a bridge completely across here, so it's safe for blindies and low visions to get across here without falling off. But if I look to the south and look down,
45 degrees down.
That's the chasm of doom. It's just lava, lava, lava island. Little islands here and there. When I get my strider, I actually want to go down there and check it out, just in case there's anything. I don't know how dungeons and stuff work, if there could be something on one of the islands. Not sure. But let me just look up and back onto my bridge so I'm safe.
W.
Because I don't want to fall down there. I want to have as little deaths today as I possibly can. So let me face back to the east. No, let's face to the south. And walk back into the tunnel. Oh, Will sparks. Right, we're back in the tunnel because I'm looking at the wall. Now let me show you how wide this bridge is. I'm going to run across it.
East.
And you can see how far it is. I'll tell you when you hear a funny squish sound, that's when I'm getting to the other side. It's soul soil. So, all right, ready? Here we go. I'm going to run too. This is running.
W.
So we just started. I'll let you listen to music instead of me. So we're still going. We may be a third of the way across. Still going. We'll enter a basalt biome momentarily. I just remember all this from when I built it. Still going. Still going. Still going. There.
W.
Right, we've just come to the end of it now.
W.
And actually, I'll go in and show you the piglins. So, right, we've just smacked the wall. So, That's the first part. So let's face to the west now.
Torch north.
And we'll walk...
South.
No, that's south. I want to face to the west.
West.
And I'll walk over here and we'll hear our piglins. There's one. There they are.
Torch
They're in.
east.
That's part of the bastion or whatever. There's one coming here now.
D. Cracked polished blackstone bricks east. Cracked.
Where is he? Can I lock onto him?
Polished blackstone brick. Polished blackstone bricks east.
Where are you, piggy?
D. Cracked polished blackstone. Cracked polished blackstone.
Oh, now they're being all shy.
Polished blackstone bricks up. West.
There's quite a few of them in there. I killed 2 yesterday. I actually broke in there and went looking for them. I killed one that had a golden sword and a golden chest plate, but nothing dropped. So, there's one. I'm guessing it's because it's on peaceful mode. Nah, they're being shy. And I'm not going in there. Alright, let's head back across the bridge. And we'll go and get the coordinates.
W.
Let's jog back across the bridge. So yeah, it's a long bridge, man. And I bridged that with... Luckily, I dug a lot of netherrack before doing the other tunnels going to...
W.
What the hell was that? Must have been the music.
W.
I thought I heard a ding back there of like a baddie or something.
Ads in 2 minutes chat.
Okay, let's just keep jogging. Jogging. So I'm going to keep going to the west even. You'll hear me run over the amethyst blocks. The ding, ding, ding. And I'm going to keep heading until I get to the second lot of amethyst block. Actually, I'll go to the first block and I'll show you what else we've done. Still going. Oh, right, there's the first one. Whoa, there's the second one.
S.
Okay, so these two are really close.
S. W.
This one here leads you back into the portal that takes you to my basement. But, let me face north.
Netherrack south.
This one here.
Netherrack south. Oak sign. Netherrack south. Netherrack south. Netherrack south. Netherrack. 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 D. D. Nether. D. Netherrack. D. Net. Oak sign south says west.
Right, further down. Here.
D.
This
Nether
one
brick
here.
stairs south.
Nether brick south. If we head up here.
S.
This takes you to the portal to the basement of the house.
Nether portal south.
Which I just went through it. So we're now in the basement of the main house in the village. So I can quickly travel between the two if I want to.
S.
Rather than teleporting, I can just... Why didn't we go back through? I've got to jump.
Nether portal
there we
south.
go. And so if you go through this one in the far
Nether
right corner, that lines you up straight away with the staircase down, or you can go off to the left. There's one step and you'll start heading down the staircase. So for anybody using the server, just remember that. Otherwise you'll end up in tunnels you don't know. But if you want to head to all the biomes I'm unlocking, this is why we linked it. We found them to be close together, so we linked them. So let me go south and go down the stairs. Now, what I've also done, and this is, I think this is how we're going to do it. If you get to amethyst blocks,
Nether brick
that
stairs
means
south.
there's a turn. So if you turn and have a look,
Nether brick oak sign south says basement portal.
There's a sign on the ground. So you just got to look down a couple of times and you'll see,
you
and
after
it
the
says
Nether brick. Nether oak sign south says basement portal.
It says basement portal.
Nether
so you
brick
can,
stairs south.
Well, I suppose I should change that to main house basement portal.
Nether brick stair. Oak sign south says basement. Edit sign message.
Okay, let me...
L. A. L. R, T, E, M, E, A. V, O, O, I, L, A, L, A, G, E. Space. N, N, B, A, S, E, comma, M, E, N, T, space, P, O, R, T, A,
I
L.
hope that fitted onto one line.
Done button. Nether bricks, Nether brick, Oak sign south says, village basement T.
Nah, bastard. Hate how
Edit
they
sign
don't
message.
fit much on them.
T.
Right, so we'll do it another way. Right, I think that's...
V, O, O, I, L, L, A, F, F, G, E, space, B, A, S, E, M, E.
Don't miss
N,
the action.
T.
Subscribe now.
Welcome back. And then we drop down to the next line.
P, O, R, T, A, semi,
Whoop.
L.
We don't want a semi.
Done button.
Done. Right, let's have a look at that now. So we'll look up.
Nether
So
brick
yeah,
stairs
so
south.
you guys went to ads, so just so you're aware, just in case you missed it. So let's say you come across the amethyst block, which means there's a turn. You can face all the directions. Like if I come across this, I was heading west. If I face to the south,
Netherrack north.
well, there's a netherrack wall. I can see
Netherrack.
it's right in front of my face, so I'd face to the north,
Nether brick stairs south.
and then that tells me, and I can check the distance of that.
Nether brick stairs, 4 blocks away.
See, so I know there's a tunnel there, and then what I'm doing is I'm putting the signs on the ground. So just take a look down.
Nether brick, Oak sign south says, village basement, portal.
So village basement portal. And I had to do it that way so it sounds funny because I have to put it on 2 lines. So that's the village basement portal. So you know if you go that way.
Nether brick
Right.
stairs south.
So let's head to the west
Torch
again.
east. W, W, D,
There's a lava wall along here. Right
S, S, W.
about here
W.
somewhere. So let's face to the south.
A, D, D, D.
Where
Flowing
there it
lava.
is, right in front
Flowing
of it.
lava. D, flowing lava.
That's right beside the tunnel, so always stay on to the northern side of this tunnel, otherwise you might get burnt. That's really bright
Flowing lava.
orange there.
D,
I
D.
tried blocking it in, but that's actually right
lava.
on the wall. I can't. I might grab a bucket of water and turn it into
D.
cobblestone. That may work. But I haven't tried that yet because I hate working with water. I usually make rivers. Right,
West.
so let's keep
W.
going to the next turning point. Whoop, there
S.
it is.
S.
So, again, you
W.
check your direction. So,
Netherrack north.
south.
D, Netherrack A. Netherrack north.
The,
D, torch north. V. C. N. M.
I think I've
V.
started the tunnel there.
Too far.
Oh. Or is that
South.
the... Oh, south is the way I'm meant to head. So, if you look down...
Netherrack up. A. Oak sign north says, frozen ocean.
See, that's the frozen ocean. But there's a lot more there than a frozen ocean. So, but if we turn around, let's
5.
say I
South.
face north,
Netherrack south.
there's a wall there. So,
Netherrack.
you know that you can't go that way. But there will be a tunnel this way because this is the way I've got to go to get to the cherry grove. So,
Negative 0.6 C.
this is...
Negative 197.3x.
This is the correct in the
Negative 197.3x.
negatives, but let's head this way. So,
W.
I made this tunnel. Again, it's a big open chasm coming up. Oh, no.
W. D. Nether. D.
Yep, so we got to face to the west again.
W. W. S. S. W. W.
What happened
S.
there?
S. West.
Oh, no, south, idiot, south.
W.
What have I done here?
West. 54.0 Y. West.
I'm facing west. I was just running south.
South. W. 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 W.
Right, now I've got to
Netherrack
face
east.
west.
W. W.
No?
Torch east. S. W. W. W.
Right, where am I at?
Negative 0.3
Right, I'm back at the...
Netherrack north. South.
I'm back at the
22,
main hallway. The
45
main
degrees
hallway
down.
is at negative zero.
South.
So, we need to head... I was sure I had to head south here.
45
But
Netherrack
something's-
north. Netherrack north. Netherrack. North. W. W.
Something's... I'm sure it was south.
W.
Alright, let's head to the end of here.
W. 54.0 Y. Negative 235.6. 54.0 Y.
Yeah, because this is the
W.
way I was meant to go, the negative, I think. I'm going to have to get... Right,
W.
now we take...
D. A. Nether. A. Nether. A. A. Nether. Netherrack south. North.
What? Something's going wrong here. I'm not heading to the right direction. Let me just
Chat
go
screen.
back home.
/ home. Forest biome
Let me
entered.
start again because there's something wrong. I'm lost, and not good to be lost when you're a blind person. Okay, so let's head to the north.
Stone south. S. S.
I'm actually setting up my
A. A.
own
S,
mine shaft
S,
back in my
A,
basement
S,
again.
D. S. Nether. A.
Into the portal we go. We'll try this again, folks.
Nether wastes biome entered. W.
Right, we go to the hallway. We turn to
W.
the west.
Torch east.
We go to the
W.
west. We go past
W.
the lava
D.
pit.
W.
It's the lava pit.
W.
Right.
S.
We faced south.
Netherrack north. A. Netherrack up. Oak sign north says south.
Now that's the right
W.
way. Right. Let's try this again. We're definitely heading the right way. Can't even speak. So yeah, there's another chasm I'm crossing. I haven't fixed this bridge yet, so anybody coming over here, be careful. It's a single lane of bricks. Netherrack. If you take one step left or right, you're off. Well, we're back into the tunnel now. And when I get to the end, well, we're back into another chasm. Hang on 1 second.
W.
Sorry, had to take the headphone off the right ear and scratch the hole. Okay.
W.
Right,
W.
so we're at the end of this wall. Now, if you head west
Torch
again,
east. W. W.
we're now in a dungeon.
Nether
There is a
Bricks
sign
D.
there.
Oak sign east says this is a dungeon.
So I put a sign there, so anybody that wants to do this
Nether-
dungeon and
Nether
see if
Bricks
they can
east.
find the chest, go right ahead. But
Nether Oak sign.
what I've
Nether
done
Bricks
is
east.
I think the dungeon is actually westward, but I've headed to the south again. So what I've done is just put a single row of bricks of netherrack to block it off so people can't get lost, because if you go in there you'll get lost. I might even explore it myself eventually, but I haven't even looked at it yet because I was just getting these biomes. So let's
South.
keep heading to the south.
W.
You get an advancement for going into here as well. Same as you get a hot tourist advancement when you go to our warped biome. Yes, we're in another chasm. And this one, I had to build the portal over the lava pit. So, right. So
W.
when you get to the end of this one, you turn to the which way?
South.
Yep, you turn to the east, and the portal
W.
is this way. It's a couple of
W.
steps, and then you're standing in front of the portal. So all you do is jump into the portal,
Nether portal. Nether
You can't go
west.
through it because there's a wall behind it, and
Plains. Frozen ocean biome entered.
boom, you're in the frozen ocean
22
biome.
degrees down. East.
So if you want to come here, I don't know what is
East.
to the...
W.
I don't know.
Isa.
See, we're standing on ice.
East.
Very windy and yucky here. I don't know
East.
what
Packed
is
ice.
to the...
Packed ice south.
Okay, so there's packed ice to the south, but to the north,
Packed ice south.
there's packed ice, but you can get around it, and I believe to the north is where you go to the... Oh, no, hang on.
North.
Yeah. Well, either way, you can find, if you run a long way and you don't run into anything, well, you've gone the wrong way. But if you run the correct direction, there's a icy tiger biome. So let's head back to the
North.
east
East.
and go back through the portal, I hope.
A. D. A. W. 63.0 watt. W. W. S. Nether portal west.
There we go.
Nether wastes biome entered.
Right, so we're back into the nether waste.
Nether. W.
So you just-
Nether portal. S.
Back out of the portal, and it should be wide enough that you don't fall. I'm pretty sure you can get into either side of this portal. So, all right, let's just check out.
S. S.
Our, you have
W.
to in the nether. I've made it so you have to jump into the portals. Where in my house you can just walk into it, but in the nether I make it so you got to jump, so you don't just go straight through. What I should do probably
S. S. W. W.
is look down and
2.
drop a sign.
14 oak sign selected. Edit sign message. F. E. E. R. O. Z. E. N. Space. O. C. E. A. N.
Okay,
Done button.
done.
Oak sign up back says.
Kinsman X Redeemer, this
90
gate leads
degrees
to
down.
oblivion.
It
Please make
does.
sure you eat your
West.
last meal before
22
entering.
Obsidian up.
Welcome in,
Obsidian.
dude.
Oak sign up back says. F.
Oh.
Nether rack up. Oak sign up says. Frozen ocean.
Yep, so that tells you
portal
you
west.
go into a frozen ocean if you jump through here. So I think that's a good idea, just putting signs on the floor so people can find their way. So how you going, Kinsman? Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, good day, good night. No, I think it's good night where you are.
East.
How you going, buddy? I thought I'd do something different today and do some Minecraft in the nether.
Kinsman X Redeemer, hi buddy. I hope the Minecrafting is going well.
I haven't died yet, so it's going super well. I'm just getting the coordinates of this portal so I can go the opposite direction to make the Cherry Grove portal.
W.
Because I went the wrong way.
368.4 Z.
368.
Negative 193.3 X.
Right, so 368.
Negative 193.368.4
We got to go to negative. Oh. Let me just
Jaws. Game
stop
menu.
this for a minute.
Exit NVD.
1 second. Let me just double check something. Right, I just want to double check these coordinates that I've got written there. Yeah, see, I got 3. When I can get this stupid. It looks like I got them both wrong. Don't see a negative on either of them. Yeah, I don't see a negative on either of them, so yeah, I mightn't be doing this today either. So it's telling me, because in the Nether, and I only just learned this myself, I'm not no such thing as a guru in this game. Every one block in the Nether is 8 blocks in the overworld. So it says that this is at ZZ 2937 and X is 1540, which then if you divide that by 8, it's saying 367 by 192. So let me just go back to my original portal. I'll leave that open, but we'll open NVDA back up.
Pane. Desktop.
Right.
Star Minecraft Grove. Notepad row 1 column 1. Minecraft star 1.2. Minecraft star 1.21.
Okay. Let's go back to the
Chat
home
screen.
portal.
/ home.
Yes, we have Essentials X installed, and I get, well, I'm admin, so I get as many teleports as I want, but...
Forest biome entered.
Right, so now I'm back in the main room. Let me turn to the north.
Top. S.
Oh, turned off
Low
my
junctions plus agent. South.
north.
Stone south. S. A. Stone. A.
I got most of the front roof completed too, Kinsman, so...
A.
Right,
S.
so let's do
Chat screen.
locate.
/ 1x16 lag selected. 1x4 locate selected.
Locate
1x3
biome.
biome selected. Biome 2x135
And we'll
number
do-
Minecraft allows tropical 1x6 Minecraft Cherry Grove selected.
Cherry Grove.
Minecraft Cherry Grove.
Kinsman X Redeemer cool. How many times did you
nearest
underground
Minecraft
meet
Cherry
while
Grove
completing
is
the
at
work?
1,540, 65, minus 2,937.
It is minus.
4,057 blocks away.
I didn't fall at all. I got it done, and as far as I know, it's all lined up. I learned a couple of new tricks to doing it. For jamming myself in the gaps to put in the next layer of stairs, but I think it's done correctly. We'll just check it out one day when you're on. But yeah, so that is negative. So the first one is X and the second one is Z. Okay, so
Chat screen / locate biome
when-
Minecraft Cherry Grove.
yeah. So let's have a listen to this.
The nearest Minecraft Cherry Grove is at 1,540, 65, minus 2,937.
So it is
4,057
minus
blocks
2,900.
away.
Kinsman X Redeemer, more importantly, how many times did you tree a port for Nod Sean's house?
No, I didn't tree-port.
Thank you for subscribing. Woo, thank you. It's all because of you.
Thank you for the 5 long months of subscribing, Blind Boy BB.
Hey,
You have a 0-month
BB,
streak.
thanks, dude. Appreciate your subscription.
Kinsman X Redeemer, yay.
Yeah, at least he can come and watch today without me doing The Last of Us. He doesn't want any spoilers. How you going, BB? Welcome in, mate. Thanks for coming and watching when I'm not The Last of Us-ing. You're going to love the game, man. So that is minus. So
Ads in 2 minutes chat.
I don't understand that.
S.
Blind Boy BB, you're welcome.
Cheers, buddy. Appreciate your sub.
Nether wastes biome
Always
entered.
do. So let's head back over to that other one because I'm sure I'm in the right spot. So the The negative 2,900 is the negative. So, right.
W.
Yes, I'm in that horrible place, BB. I'm playing around in the
W.
Nether.
Torchy. W.
It's still freaking me out, but I'm doing it.
W.
Oh, that's the
W.
lava. Right.
S.
Face.
West.
South.
Netherrack north. A. W.
I just want to go over and double check this coordinates because they should be negative, not positive. So I'm sure I've got to head the other direction from this wall. Thank God, I thought I was wrong. Completely. Only take a minute to get here. I hope. Okay. Keep on running. And I'm happy to show people how to get around the biome, around the Nether once we get all the portals set up.
D.
Right, take a couple of steps to the right.
W.
And then we keep going. Across the polished black bricks, or black bricks or whatever they are in that dungeon. Run to the end of here. Then, to save me some trouble, I'm going to run to the end. Yes, it's all on fire in here. Nearly there.
Blind Boy BB, you have been working hard on this.
W.
Oh, man, I built some bridges. I just showed off the one that takes you over to the warp biome. I'm sure it takes like 3.5 minutes to run across that bridge. This one's only single lane at the moment. I've got to make them all with sides so people can't fall off. But man, it's a lot of mining of netherrack to do it. Because I'm trying to keep all netherrack in here rather than bringing in dirt and cobblestone. Okay, so
South.
let's face north.
North.
And I'll walk to my right, which will put me right in front of the portal. Now, we should be at positive 300.
368.60.
Yes, we're at 368. We need to be at negative 368. Let's go back and actually start mining.
W.
All the way back again. But when we get out of this room,
See you after the ads.
we just slam up against the wall in front of us and start digging. Getting there. Man, this is a lot of... back into that room. Now,
D.
the only thing is here, you've got to jump to get back up. I might be able to put in... a slab,
Spade.
which will make it work.
Torch south. W.
Right. Back across this way.
Blind Boy BB, what's a warp biome?
The warp biome... It's a warp jungle biome, so it has blue stuff in it. Like all the wood stuff is when you get the stems, they're warp stems. They're actually you make warp stem planks out of it, and they're bluey, greeny, aquary color. And you can get
W.
you can get. I actually got some glowstone from there as well, which I'm going to put above my door. So I got a front light on my house. I haven't made it yet. I forgot all about it.
Blind Boy BBO sounds cool.
And then we got a crimson jungle biome as well, where you can get the reddy coloured wood for making red planks and stuff like that. So yeah, there's lots of stuff to look at in here. Okay. So, where I'm at now...
Negative 0.6C.
I'm at negative 0.
Negative 197.3.
197. So, I don't think I'll get lucky and stay on the 197. I may have to go around lava and stuff. So, let's...
1 diamond pickaxe, 13 oak sign selected. 1 diamond shovel selected.
See what we
43
got here.
ladder selected. Empty slot. 36 block of amethyst selected. 64 netherrack selected. 64 dirt selected. 45 torch
Right,
selected.
we've got everything we need.
North, 22 to 45
So
degrees
let's
down.
start mining
1 diamond
slowly.
pickaxe selected.
Let's go.
W.
Make sure I'm in the
Negative
middle of the block.
0.6C. Negative 197.3x.
That's close enough.
W. Netherrack up.
Now, with a diamond pickaxe, as you saw, Netherrack just goes boom, gone.
Netherrack south.
So you got to be very careful.
Netherrack south. Netherrack up. Netherrack south. W.
You can mine Netherrack by hand too. It's pretty similar to dirt, but it takes a long time.
Netherrack up. Netherrack south. Netherrack south.
And just to show,
Negative 3.6.
we're now at -3. We've only got to go to -368. So, 365 blocks to go.
W. Netherrack. Netherrack south. Netherrack south.
I'm just going slow at the moment,
Netherrack
just
up.
in case there's
Netherrack
lava.
south. Netherrack south. Netherrack up. Netherrack south.
I like to listen for
Netherrack
falls,
Netherrack up. Netherrack south. Netherrack south.
because if I just go, I freak out the whole time.
Left bracket.
Nah, that's enough.
W. Netherrack south.
And
Negative 13.6.
we went a fair way. We went 10 blocks then, but oh man, it's scary.
Netherrack south. Left bracket. Netherrack
Oh,
south.
there's some minerals, but we're not
W.
interested in them at the moment.
Left bracket. Netherrack south. Left bracket. S.
Yeah, that song's right.
North.
We're fucked. So that's
22
lava.
degrees. Netherrack south.
I heard it hiss when I opened the chamber because the block of netherrack fell onto
Nether
it.
quartz or up.
That's quartz. Oh,
Netherrack
What?
south. Netherrack south. Nether quartz or up.
Where's the quartz
W.
or?
Lava.
Blind boy BB
No.
lol, the was so close.
it was close.
Nether quartz or up. Lava.
So how far away is that?
Lava. 2 blocks away. 2 blocks down.
Oh, it's 2 blocks down. Oh yeah, it's at my feet.
Netherrack south.
Let's mine this netherrack out.
Netherrack south. Air south.
So there's air.
Netherrack south. Lava.
Can I get over the top of that?
North.
Because it's 2 blocks down, so it's at my feet.
S. S.
So if
Nether
I...
quartz or up. North. W. Nether
I'd be
quartz or
very
up.
careful here now.
W. Netherrack south.
That nether quartz, I'll get it at another time. I'm not
Nether quartz or up.
really interested in
Nether
that.
quartz or up. Lava.
So that's at my feet.
W. W. Nether quartz or up. Lava.
Right.
Netherrack
I want to
south.
see what's on the other side of here.
Left bracket. Air south.
More air.
Netherrack up. Netherrack south. Netherrack south. Netherrack up. Netherrack up. Left bracket. At lava.
Whoop.
North. 22 degrees down.
Okay, so it's a lot of lava. So,
Lava. Nether quartz. 90 degrees down. Netherrack up. Nether quartz or up. Nether quartz or up. Left bracket. Left bracket.
right, now let's
90
get
degrees
some
down.
netherrack.
32 netherrack selected. 52.0 netherrack. 53.0 Y. S.
Should have been.
Netherrack up.
Right, we're back at 54.
54.0 Y.
So what I'm going to do,
North. 22 nether quartz or up.
I'm going to block that off.
Netherrack south. Netherrack up. Netherrack south. W. Straight. 8.
We're going to dig up.
Left bracket.
Oop.
Nether 20. 8.
I'm gonna go over that lava.
Netherrack down. Netherrack south. 20. 2.
I've got netherrack stairs, so
30 netherrack selected. Netherrack up. W. W. Space. Netherrack south. One. Netherrack south. Netherrack south. Netherrack south. Nether. Left bracket.
okay.
22 netherrack up. Netherrack south.
Ko-fi stream bot new donation from Kinsman X Redeemer.
Kinsman.
North.
I've disconnected that bot because I wasn't expecting that, you dirty hooer. Thank you very much for the donation, Kinsman. I'm going to start slapping you, buddy.
22 degrees north.
Now I'm scared.
22 degrees.
I don't know. I've never tried going over lava in this fashion before, so let's...
North. Nether.
We've got to get up one more.
1.
Thank you, dude.
Down.
Seriously.
Nether rack down.
I
North.
disconnected that because I wasn't expecting donations, man.
20. 2.
Yeah. Can I walk forward or...
W.
No. Up.
Space. Space.
Nope.
North. North.
Something in my way here.
V. Too far. 22. Nether rack up. Nether rack south. Nether rack up. 90 degrees down.
It's only
North.
one block above me.
North. North.
So I should be...
Nether 40. Nether.
Okay.
8.
So there's obviously a block here that's stopping me from jumping forward.
Nether rack south.
That one?
Nether rack down. North.
Alright, let's
20
try that
north.
now.
Nether rack south. Negative 16.1 Z. 56.0
Right,
Y.
we've come up 2 blocks. So we should be well
20,
above
40,
the lava.
Nether rack up. Nether rack south.
This is where it's going to get tricky because I've got to dig through the netherrack and get over the lava at the same time. So...
North. 1.
I'm
Left
digging out
bracket.
in my face.
22 degrees. 45 degrees
Blind
down.
Boy BB sounds like you're in a sea of lava.
Oh, this is... there's-
Kinsman X Redeemer, does that mean you won't get it?
No, I'll get it. I'll get it, dude. No, it's still connected. Kofi bot's still there, but I've just stopped advertising it on my stream and things. It wasn't... I only really had Kofi for when I didn't have affiliate. It was just to try and get some cash to buy my microphones and things for the stream. So I still get it, 100%, and I still appreciate you, dude. Thank you.
North.
Right, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to turn around. So I should have a big enough... My God, I nearly said it. I'm not going to say it. Right, so I'm going to turn around.
North.
I've got to go south.
rack
I'm going to look down, and I'm going to start bridging across this lava.
Nether rack up. Inverse bullet. 34 nether rack.
Tell me if I catch on fire,
W,
will you?
Nether rack up.
Right,
South.
so we're blocked by something now, so we'll turn to the...
South.
north again?
Nether rack south.
How far away is
Nether
that?
rack. 1 blocks away. 22. Nether rack south. Nether rack up. V. Nether rack. 2 blocks down.
That's right at my feet.
Kinsman X Redeemer, oh, I think you'll know. Carrot, carrot.
Thanks.
1
dude.
diamond pickaxe select. Nether rack up. Nether rack south.
Oh, am I?
22. Nether rack south. Nether rack up.
Is that already keeping me above the lava? That'd be
Nether
cool
rack
if
south.
that worked. That was my plan.
20.
Oh, I'm not game enough to take a step
2.
forward. I'll do it with creeping.
W.
Ooh, that's bubbly lava
W.
underneath me.
Nether rack south.
Right, let's get rid of this.
Left bracket.
Then
Nether rack
look
up.
down and get rid of that.
Nether rack south. Nether rack south. Nether rack up. North.
Right, let's look
Nether-
down and creep. Sneak, whatever you want to call it.
W.
I don't
W.
think I moved.
W.
Oh, did I move?
W.
What am I at here?
Negative 197.3x. Negative 20.2 Z.
20.
North.
I'll keep tabs on that.
Left bracket. Nether rack south. Nether. 2. Nether rack up. Nether rack up.
I don't want to dig underneath me. Right, let's see if we can go forward.
W. W. W.
Don't
W.
think we went forward.
W. W.
Oh,
W.
I don't
W.
know. What are we at?
Negative 197. Negative 20.2 Z.
We're still at 20.
North.
So we're not going forward.
Negative 20.2 Z. Negative 197.3x. S. Negative 18.5 Z. W. North. Nether rack south. Nether. 2.
I'm being really careful with
Nether
this
rack up.
because I want to learn how to do this properly.
Nether rack, 1 blocks away, 4 blocks down.
That's 4 blocks down, so that's that's below me. So
W. 54.0 Y.
oh, I'm back down at the same height as the lava,
20. Nether rack up, 90 degrees down.
and that lava's in front of
Nether
me.
rack south. 20. 2. Negative 197 point, negative 20.6 Z. 54.0 Y.
I want to come back up to that 56.
34 nether rack selected. Nether rack up. Nether rack up. S. Nether rack up.
Yep, that's right. It takes patience.
W. 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 W.
Right, what are we at now?
Negative 21.2 Z.
21. So we
North.
went a step forward.
Nether rack up.
1 step forward in 5 minutes. We're doing well.
Nether rack south.
How far away
Nether
is that?
rack. 1 blocks away, 1 blocks down.
Right, 1 block away, 1 block down. Let's.
Nether rack south. 54.0 Y.
We're back down again. But I think we're past
North.
the lava.
24. 2.
I believe the lava's
rack
behind us.
S. S. W. North.
Let's look to the south.
Nether rack north. 22. Nether rack north.
So it was only a little river by the looks of that. Cool.
2. W. W. Backslash. Nether rack up.
Right, so that should give me the bridge over.
South.
Ryokus Lair got to take off. Catch you all later.
Okay, see you, man. Have a good day.
W. Space. Nether rack north. Nether rack north. South. 55.0 Y. South. 1. Nether rack north. W.
Right.
W.
So that's the tunnel cleared. So we face back to
South.
the north.
North. W. W.
I
S.
should.
S. 2. Negative 2.6 Z. W. Negative 8.4. North. W. W. Negative 10.5 Z. North. Nether rack east. 45 torch selected. Torch east. West. North. W.
Right. So now, I didn't think I'd need
Crafting.
these just
Player
yet,
inventory.
but
5 nether brick button. Press 5 nether brick stairs.
nether brick stairs are hard to make too, by
Empty
the way.
slot.
You got to do a bit of work to make them. You got to take netherrack, put it into a furnace to turn it into nether brick. Then you got to put in a crafting table in the bottom 2 rows and the bottom and the first 2 columns to make nether bricks. Then you make them into nether brick stairs. Because I'm trying to keep it uniform in here, so
5 nether brick stairs.
I've only got
C.
5 of them left.
36 iron ingot. Hotbar group selected. 1 diamond pickaxe. 13 oak sign. 1 diamond shovel
Where
dur.
can I
43
put
ladder.
them? Put them where the ladders are. I don't need
Empty
ladders
slot.
at the moment.
Player inventory group. 5 nether brick stairs.
What?
36 iron ingot. 5 nether brick. 64 dirt.
I thought I
No slot left. 5 nether brick stairs.
got them.
43 ladder. C. Hotbar groups. 13 oak sign. 1 diamond shovel. Empty slot.
Right. Put
5
them
nether
there.
brick stairs. 2. Nether rack south.
Right, let's get
5
out.
nether brick stairs
Nether
selected.
brick stairs.
Nether rack up. Nether rack up. Nether rack south. W. 20.
Right, so we are at
Negative 14.6 Z.
14, so I got to go.
S. Nether rack. Negative 13.4 Z. Nether rack up. 35 nether. 5 nether brick stairs. Nether brick stairs south.
Right, and then I think we need another one, do
Nether
we?
brick stairs up. W. W.
No, we got to
Nether
clear
north.
above our head.
8. 1 diamond pickaxe. Nether rack down. Nether rack down. W.
Right,
north.
we come
Nether-
back down.
Nether rack
Slow
south.
process.
Nether rack up. Nether rack up. Nether brick stairs up. 4 nether brick stairs selected. Nether rack up. W. Nether brick stairs up. Nether brick stairs up. Nether rack up. W. W. Nether rack. W. Nether rack up. Nether brick stairs up.
Why ain't you
Nether
letting
rack
me
up.
put it?
Nether brick
There we go.
stairs south. Nether brick stair. W.
Right, same problem. Got to look up.
Double. Nether.
Clear out a brick above us.
8. 1 diamond. Nether rack down.
All right,
North.
that
S.
should have those stairs created
S.
that side.
W. Nether brick stairs south. S.
Oh, there's
S.
a fucking torch. It scared the shit out of me. I thought it was lava. All I saw
W.
was orange.
W. W.
Right, so we're over
S.
that side.
W. W.
How far away is it?
Nether rack.
Right, it's right in my face. So let's dig this out and see how we go.
20. 45 degrees. Nether rack up. Nether rack south. Nether rack up.
Don't see
Nether
lava.
Rack south. W. Negative 22.6 C.
So 10 minutes, we've gone 2 blocks.
45 degrees down. Nether rack up. Nether rack south. Nether rack south.
Right, now let me
North.
turn around and do these other stairs. Because otherwise I'll come back and won't be able to get over and I'll go, what am I stuck on?
North.
South.
South. W. 3 nether brick stairs selected.
Okay,
Negative
what are we at?
21.3 Z.
Negative 21. So we look up
Nether
one.
rack north. Nether rack. Negative 22.1
A bit more.
S. Negative 22. Nether brick stairs north.
Now we're not going to be able to go up, I'm sure. Oh, we were.
S. Nether. Nether rack up.
Didn't we go down?
Nether rack up.
Okay, so we're at
54.0 Y.
Now let's go back to
South.
the north.
North.
Whew.
W.
Ads in 2 minutes chat.
W. 56.0 Y.
Right, so we're staying at
W.
56.
W.
That's fine. We'll stay at 56 for now. Because it's...
S.
What's going on
W.
there then? That's weird. What do I need the stairs for?
W. 20. 2. Nether rack south. Nether rack south. Nether rack east. Nether rack south. North. South. Nether brick stairs north. Double. Nether rack up. Nether rack up. Double. Nether brick stairs up. Nether rack up. Nether rack up. W. 56.0 Y. S. S. 55.0
Oh yeah,
Y.
I do drop back down to 55.
South.
And I think the lava is at 54, so I'm not going to go back down just yet.
South.
I'd like to be back at 54 because I like keeping it uniform with the height of my portals. The other portals seem to be all at 54.
South.
Right, so let's go
Nether
north
rack
again.
south.
Let's
W.
keep going.
22. 45 to 1 diamond pickaxe selected. Nether rack up. Nether rack south. Double. Nether rack south. Nether rack. Nether rack. Double. Nether racks. Nether rack up. Nether rack south.
Just going
nether rack
steady
south.
for a bit.
Left bracket. Double. Nether rack. Left. Double. Nether rack. Left. Nether racks. Nether rack south. Double. Nether rack. Left. Double. Nether rack south. Left. Double. Nether rack south. Nether. Left. Double. Nether racks. Negative 33.6 C. Nether rack up. Nether racks.
Kinsman
Nether
X
rack
Redeemer,
south.
a very dangerous place. So
It is.
incredibly easy to die.
Double. Nether rack south. W. Double. Nether. W.
I need a
Nether-
torch too. Forgot about that.
Nether. Nether.
So we
Nether
put
rack
one
up.
at 10.
Negative 17.2 Z.
We want one at
Nether rack up.
20.
Negative 18.9 Z. Nether rack up. Negative 20 point. Nether rack
That'll do.
south.
So let's face to the west.
Nether rack east. 0. 44 torch select. 43.
There we go.
West. West.
I've got to remember to put them down. And I always put them on my left because I can occasionally see the torches, and then when I'm going in, they're on my left. When I'm coming out, they're on my right.
See you
Nether
after
rack
the
south.
ads.
Works for me.
W. Negative 27. W.
30.
Negative 31.0 S. Negative
another one.
30.2 Z. W. Negative 30.4 Z.
There we
North.
go. West again.
Nether rack east. Torch east.
There we go.
West.
Light the place up. North.
W.
Right. Let's keep
W.
moving.
22, 45 degree. 1 diamond. Nether. Left bracket. Double. Nether rack south. Left bracket. Double. Nether rack south. Nether. Left bracket. Double. Nether rack south. Nether rack south. Double. Nether racks. Left. Double. Nether rack. Negative 41.6 Z. Nether rack south. Nether rack south. Nether rack east. 64 dirt selected. 42. 41. Nether rack south. Nether. Double. 1. Nether rack south. Double. Nether rack south. Left bracket. Double. Nether rack south. Nether rack south. Double. Nether rack south. Left bracket.
I'm scared I'm going to run
Double.
into something
Nether rack
here.
south. Left bracket. Double. Nether racks. Negative 46.6. Left bracket. Double. Nether rack south. 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 Left bracket. Double. Nether rack south.
Alright, what are we at?
Negative 52.6 Z.
52. I'll
Nether
put a
rack south.
torch.
Don't miss the action.
Negative
Subscribe
And then we
now.
might head back down 1 block. Back down to
Nether
the
rack south.
54.
Nether rack east. 64 dirt selected. 41 torch. 40. West.
Okay, so what I'll do is
West.
face
Nether rack
north.
south. W.
I'll dig quite a few out ahead of me.
Nether. Left
Right.
bracket.
Then we'll go
Nether rack up. Nether rack up.
down 1.
Nether rack south.
We'll go down another one.
Nether rack up.
Actually, I'll...
2.
What am I at?
Negative 52.6. Nether. Negative 53.6.
Right, we'll go down 1.
Nether rack up.
Right.
Nether rack south. 22 degrees down.
Ooh. Ah.
North. 45 degrees down. W. 1. Nether rack up. Nether rack south. Double. Nether rack south. W.
Right.
Nether rack up. Nether rack south. Double. Nether rack south. Nether rack up. Nether rack. Double. Nether rack south.
Now, I'll
North.
fix that with the step. We need to go
3.
south.
W. Nether. 2. Nether rack north. 2 nether brick stairs selected.
Right, what are we at?
Negative 53.3 Z.
53, so we'll go to negative 54.
Negative 54.1 Z. S.
More.
Negative 50. Nether brick stairs up. South. W. W. North. W.
Beautiful.
W. North.
And what are we at?
Negative 56.6 Z.
Only another 300 blocks to
22
go.
degree. 45. W. 1 dime. W. Nether rack up. Nether. Double. Nether racks. Nether rack. Nether rack south. Double. Nether rack south. Left bracket. Double. W. Nether rack south. Double. Nether rack south. Left bracket. Negative 60.6 Z. Nether rack south. Nether rack east.
Fun, fun.
64 nether. 64 dirt selected. 0. 40 torch selected. 39. Nether rack 2. W. W. 1 diamond. Nether rack. Nether rack up. W. Nether
What
rack
happened
south.
there?
Nether rack up. W. Nether rack south. W.
Something going
Nether
on
rack
here.
south. S. W.
Not
W.
moving.
V. Nether rack 2 blocks away. Nether rack south. Nether rack up. V. Nether rack 1 blocks down. Nether rack up.
Has
Nether
that
rack
fixed
south.
it?
W. W.
Yep.
54.0 Y. Nether rack.
Right, that's in my face again.
45 to 1. Nether rack up. Nether rack south. Double. Nether rack south.
Should I do a quick mine? And what are we at?
Negative 64.6 C.
I'll get to 70.
Nether rack up. Nether rack south. Double. Nether rack. Nether. Left bracket. Double. Nether rack. Double. Nether rack south.
Kinsman
Negative
X Redeemer, risk it
67.5
all.
Z. Negative 67.5.
Let me get to 70.
Left bracket. Nether rack south. Left. Double. Net. W. Negative 69. W. Nether. Left bracket. Double. Net. W.
Alright,
North.
we'll put a torch. And then we'll go for it for a bit and see how we go. I'm scared.
Nether rack east. 39 torch selected. 38. Nether rack 20. 45.
You watch, I'll go
W.
straight into lava.
1
You
diamond
ready?
pickaxe. Double. Net. Nether, negative 78.6. Nether, negative 81.9Z.
Whew.
Netherrack S.
Balls of steel.
North. Netherrack East. Negative 81.0Z. Netherrack, negative 80.1Z. D. Negative 80.4Z.
Kinsman X Redeemer absolutely got away with it.
Negative 80.4Z.
Yeah, for now.
38 torch selected. Torch East.
Okay, let's face north again.
Netherrack W.
Gotta remember which way I'm going.
45. Negative 82.6Z. W. Left. 1 diamond. Nether. Left bracket. Double. Netherrack South. Net. Left. Double. Netherrack. Net. Netherrack South.
I'm just stopping to have a listen for thunks.
Netherrack South. Netherrack Up. Negative 93.6C. Netherrack. Negative 91.3Z. S. Negative 90.4Z. North. Netherrack East. 37 torch selected. Torch East. West. North. Netherrack W. Nether. 1 diamond W. Left bracket. Nether S.
Fuck, that scared the shit out of me.
Nether quartz or south. W. Nether quartz or W. Nether quartz or south.
Kinsman X Redeemer C, you are 1,000,000,000% safe.
Netherrack south.
Yeah.
W.
Sure, bitch.
Negative 100.6Z. North. Nether quartz or east. Left bracket. A. Netherrack D. Netherrack east. D. 64 dirt selected. 36 35.
Oh, no. Get that out of there.
D. Torch east. Netherrack east. D. 64 Netherrack
Fill
selected.
that hole in.
Netherrack east. 64 dirt selected. 36
Or I wonder
torch
what
selected.
the hell's wrong with that
35.
torch. Because it's in the hole. Okay.
Netherracks 22 45 W. 1 diamond pick. Nether left bracket. Nether quartz or south. W. Nether quartz or W. Left bracket.
What the hell is that noise?
Double Netherrack south. W. Negative 101.6C. 54.0. Netherrack south. Netherrack south. Left bracket. Double Netherrack south. Nether left bracket. Double Netherrack south. Nether left double Netherrack south.
I'm not
Netherrack
really
south. Double Netherrack south.
interested in the quartz at the
Left,
moment.
Double Netherrack south. Nether.
It
left
gives you
bracket,
XP,
double,
so...
W. Negative 108.6C. Nether left double Netherrack south.
Blind boy BB, that was scary lol.
You're telling me.
Left bracket.
My ass
Negative
bucket.
109.6C. Netherrack south. Double W.
And there's a fall to my right. Oh, there's a fall all around me.
Netherrack south.
Okie dokie.
W. Netherrack south. W.
What are we at?
Negative 110.6C.
110.
North.
Let's put it. So we're actually in a hole here. To my right, there mustn't be anything there. So let me put...
Netherrack east. West. 0. 35 torch selected. 34.
Right.
West.
So if I turn to the east,
Netherrack west.
there's something there at the
22
moment.
degrees. 45 degrees down. Netherrack west. Netherrack west. East.
But we're about to fall into a pit, I think.
Netherrack south. North.
I don't plan on it.
W. 22. 45 degrees. Negative 110.6C. Left bracket. Nether. Left bracket. 54.0Y. Netherrack. 1 blocks away, 1 blocks down. Double. Netherrack south. Left bracket. Too far.
Too far.
Netherrack up. Netherrack up. North. N. Too far.
I don't see an orange glow, so
22 degrees down. North.
what biome are we in?
Access menu. Crimson Forest biome.
Oh, another Crimson Forest. Nice. So I'm guessing down here will be another Crimson Forest. Cool, cool. So
North.
what I'm going to do is face south.
South.
And I'm going to start laying a bridge.
78 degrees down. 64 netherrack selected. S. Nether.
Can you see anything down, Kinsman? Is it a red forest?
Right
There's something
race.
down there. I can definitely see something down there. It's glowing.
Netherrack up. Double netherrack up.
So
South.
let's face to the east and look down.
20, 45
Ooh,
degrees,
what's
67
that?
degrees down. Netherrack up. 67
What's that,
degrees down.
Kinsman?
D.
Not there, Kinsman? Or are you typing?
Blind Boy BB, is it flowing lava?
It could be. I don't know how far down it is. It looks pretty nasty. Could be a lava river or a waterfall.
Hey.
A lava falls. I think you might be right. All right, let's look back to the south and back up again because I'm pretty sure
S.
I couldn't go any further.
S. W.
Might be
South.
just a small chasm, this one.
2.
Just make sure I can't lay another
78.
brick first.
S.
No.
Right. W. Netherrack
Let's turn
up.
around and see what's
South.
behind us.
Netherrack south. V. Netherrack. 1 blocks away.
1 blocks away.
W. Netherrack.
Right, it's right in my face
1
now.
diamond pickaxe. 22 45 degrees
Get
down.
this one out.
Netherrack up. Netherrack south.
Make sure there's
Netherrack up.
block beneath my
Netherrack
feet.
south. W. W. 45 degrees down. Left bracket. Netherrack up.
Yep.
Netherrack south.
Blind Boy
22
BB, it
netherrack
seems like
south.
lots of flowing lava down far.
Yeah, it looked that way to me too.
Netherrack south.
I just saw the orange glow, but it's really hard to tell when you can't see properly.
North. 45 degrees down.
So
North.
what's to the west?
Netherrack east.
Oh, cool. We can put a torch. What are we at?
Negative 131.6 Z.
Oh, we'll go back one.
A. Netherrack east. Negative 130.2 Z. D. Negative 130.4 Z.
Cool.
34 torch selected. Torch east.
All right, back to the north.
Netherrack
I'm gonna
south.
take it slow.
Netherrack 45 double. Netherrack south. W. Left rack 1. Nether left
There's
bracket.
still a fall off to my right, so
Netherrack up. Netherrack W. W. 45 degrees down. Left bracket. Netherrack up.
fall in front of me
Netherrack
as
up.
well. So I'm guessing we're going to be
Netherrack south. W. 22
bridging
45
again
degrees
shortly.
down. Left bracket. Netherrack up. Double netherrack south. Nether 45 W. Left bracket. Netherrack up. Netherrack W. 45 degrees. Left bracket.
slow and steady keeps us
Netherrack up.
alive.
Double netherrack south. Netherrack south.
Oh, I think the fall's gone.
45
Cool.
degrees down. Netherrack south. Double netherrack south. Left bracket. Double netherrack south. Left double netherrack south. Negative 139.6 C.
Nice.
Nether left double netherrack south. Negative 140 north. Netherrack east. 33 torch selected. 32. Netherrack 45 W. Left bracket. Nether left bracket. Netherrack up. Netherrack nether double net W. Net left bracket.
What are we
Negative
at?
141 points. Double
141.
net W. Net
Wow, 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 wow. I'm dead.
Netherrack, you died. Roderberg 69 tried to swim in lava.
I pushed the luck just that one too far. Right. So, I'll have to respawn and come back to there. We got a fair way though. 1 death. We're doing so well,
Kinsman
too.
X Redeemer there was.
Title screen
Blind
button.
boy BB lol, good
Press enter
try.
to respawn button.
All right, back we
Forest
go.
biome entered.
Back to my bed. Okay, let's try this again.
North, D.
We're
D.
doing well, too.
A. A.
Okay, which way am I
North.
facing? North. So I want to go this
Hey.
way. This way.
S.
Down into the...
Hey.
Ah!
Stone south.
That would have
Genos
fucking...
Murph High.
S.
Hey, Smurf. That would have got me if I was down in that hole.
Nether.
100%.
A. W. A.
Alright, let's go back to the pit of doom. Past the lava.
D. Netherrack south. D. Netherrack south. Negative 0.6. Negative 196.4x. D. Negative 195. Netherrack south. W. W.
Right,
W.
let's go.
W. Negative 48.1 Z. W.
Now we've got to figure out how to get around the lava.
W. Negative 81.6 C. Netherrack up. Nether. Netherrack. Double. Net. Netherrack up. S. Netherrack up. North. Netherrack up. Double. Netherrack up. Double. Netherrack up. Netherrack up. Netherrack up. Netherrack up.
What?
Netherrack up. Flowing lava, level 1. North. V. Flowing lava, 8 blocks away. Netherrack up. Flowing lava, level 1, 1 blocks away, 1 blocks down.
Okay.
Netherrack up. North. Netherrack east. North. Netherrack up. 64. Netherrack south. Netherrack up. Netherrack south.
Bye, lava.
Negative 135.8 Z.
I went... Which way did I go with the other one? I went to the west, I think. So we'll do the same again with this one.
W. Netherrack east. 22 to 40. 1 diamond pickaxe. Nether. Left bracket. Double. Net. W. Net. Left bracket. Double. Netherrack east. Nether. Left bracket. Double. Netherrack east. Netherrack east. Double. Netherrack. Left bracket. Double. Netherrack east. Nether. Left bracket. Double. Netherrack. Nether. Negative 136.6. Nether. W. Negative 136.6 C. Negative 136.6
Why does that
C west.
sound different there?
22 degree, 45 degree west. N. Netherrack. 20, 45 degree, Netherrack east. Netherrack, 1 blocks down. Nether, 9, Netherrack east. 20, 45 degrees, Netherrack east. W. 1. Netherrack up. W. Netherrack east. Netherrack. 22 degrees, 45 degrees, Netherrack. West. S.
Something going
W.
on there. I've done something.
45, 1. Netherrack east. Netherrack east,
There we
W.
go. I dug out 1 extra block. Right.
Negative 136.6 C. Negative 204.6 X. W. Nether. Negative 197.3 X. Nether.
Ads in 2 minutes chat.
Sorry,
W.
just contemplating. It's still...
22 west. 20 west.
Right.
Netherrack
Let's
south.
have a look to the north again.
22 degrees down. 45 degrees down.
It was 8 blocks.
1. Nether. Left bracket. Double. Netherrack south. Netherrack up. Netherrack south. Double. Netherrack south. Netherrack south. Netherrack up. Double. W. Netherrack up. Netherrack south. Double. Netherrack south. Netherrack up. Netherrack south. Nether rack south. Nether rack up. Nether rack south. Nether rack south. Nether rack up. Nether rack south.
I hear another fall.
Nether rack south. W. Nether rack up. Arrow.
And there's another room.
Nether rack up. Nether. S. Nether rack east. S. S. Negative 136.3 Z. W. W. 54.0 Y. Negative 202.4 X.
Genosmurf, that's more a cliff than a room.
Yeah, I'm just going to bridge across it because I'm staying at this height.
54.0 Y. Negative 136.3
I'm trying to get to
Z.
make access a cherry biome, cherry grove biome. So
West.
okay, so south.
Nether rack north. 32 torch selected. Torch north. Torch Nether rack. W. North. Nether rack up. Nether rack up. Nether rack up. W. Nether rack up. W. Nether rack up. W. S. Nether rack up. Nether rack up. Nether rack. W. Nether.
Hello.
W. S. North.
Chasm of Doom.
S. S.
Right, let's
North.
put a torch.
Nether rack east. 30.
Let's face south.
Torch north. 20. Torch north. Invert backslash.
Let's
Nether
go.
rack. 20.
Oh,
Right. Nether rack. W.
why'd I put a torch there? Oh, well, it's staying there now.
64 nether rack. Nether rack.
No, it's
Right
not.
race.
Fuck.
Nether. W. Nether rack up. Torch north.
If I go
See you after the ads.
north,
20.
walk
W.
forward.
W. S. Nether rack up. W.
Blind Boy BB man, the cast turnover in Yellowstone is crazy. People die every show, lol.
Yeah, I want to watch it,
D.
man.
A.
Give me the torch.
D. A. S. D. W. Torch up.
Thank you.
Nether rack up.
Thank you.
Nether. S.
Idiot.
North.
Yeah.
Genosmurf, you aren't centered.
Yeah, no, I was
A.
moving around in there.
D. A. D.
I got onto
A.
it. Thank you, dude.
D.
Genosmurf, oh, you got it.
Yep. Just a bit of playing around until I get there. Thank you. Yeah, I want to watch Yellowstone, but the only place that's available in Australia on a stupid fucking Stan, and they don't have audio description. And my wife wants to watch it too, so I can't just get it off Audio Vault.
South. Nether.
All right, let's try this again.
2. Backslash.
No throwing torches against the wall.
Nether rack up. Nether. Nether.
So what is below there? Anything?
Nether rack.
I should have a look and see what biome we're in, actually. Probably still in the Crimson.
Don't miss the action. Subscribe
Access
now.
menu. Crimson forest
Yep,
biome.
still in the Crimson Forest biome.
Genosmurf lava.
Lava? Nice. Nice, always love a good bit of lava.
S. Nether rack. Right. Double. Nether rack
Well,
up.
I hear lava close by. Let's
South.
do a double check.
North. North. 22 45 Nether rack up. Northwest. 90 degrees down. Northwest. North.
Genosmurf, you'll be bridging for a while.
Yep.
Too far.
Blind Boy BB, hopefully it comes to your Netflix eventually.
Well, I pay for Paramount, so it should be on Paramount. But because licensing shit, they don't have it in Australia. I can try a VPN, I suppose.
North. South. Nether rack up.
I
Inverse
need to
bullet.
get to 368
Negative
Smurf.
164.0 Z.
Genosmurf, you're good. If you stay going straight, you can keep bridging.
Yep, I'm going to -3.
Blind boy BB fuck, that's a lot of lava.
Welcome to the Nether, my friend.
Nether
I did find a Strider Smurf. I've just got to get a saddle so I can get it. I've got the warp mushroom on a stick. Thank fuck I got a lot of netherrack. I will come back and re-bridge this each side so people can't fall off as well. Whoop.
Right, netherrack up.
We've stopped.
-208.80. 64 netherrack.
I run out of netherrack. Right, where are we at?
-208.80.
208. So we got to go another 100 and something. 160 we got left. And if I have to, I will build a platform in the sky to put the portal on.
Genosmurf, netherrack is not particularly hard to come by, luckily.
No. Well, that's how I found the Strider. I was mining netherrack and found the Strider in I went deep in underground. Found lots of friggin' lava and... What's the other one? Fucking... magma.
Netherrack up. -253.0
Just a little ways to go. Whoop.
Nether W.
Better have a look around us.
South. North. Flowing lava. Flowing lava. 2 blocks away, 1 blocks left. North. North.
Genosmurf, oh, by the way, you're above a massive lava lake, so it is
Yep.
gonna be a sky platform.
Yep.
N. Too far.
I figured it would be.
2 north.
Ooh.
22, 45 degree. Netherrack up. Netherrack up. North.
Massive. I think this is... no, the other one went the other way. I've already bridged across a massive one to go to a warp jungle biome.
North. South. Nether.
Genosmurf, actually, in about 30 blocks or so, I think you will hit land.
Yes.
We'll find out shortly. As long as I don't hit lava. Whoop.
Right. Netherrack up. 64 netherracks.
Run out again. Chew through the netherrack in this place, man.
Right W. -284.8 S. Netherrack.
About 100 blocks to go. And then we got to go a couple back to the east. Right, we've hit something.
Netherrack.
Definitely hit something this time.
-293.2 South. Netherrack south. 2245. Netherrack up. Netherrack south. Netherrack, 1 blocks away.
Genosmurf, yes.
W. W. 45 degrees down.
Genosmurf, land.
Land
pickaxe
ho!
Left bracket. 67 degree. Netherrack up. W. Netherrack south.
That's a hole.
43.0 Y.
Fuck. Fell a long way too.
9. Netherrack south. Crimson Nalium up.
Oh, we're in a Crimson Malium here. So what's that at?
-294.90.
294. Alright, I've got to get back up. I hope I'm in the same spot.
.45 netherrack selected. Right bracket. 45.0 Y. Nether. Right. 49 points. Nether. 51.0
Genosmurf, it
Y.
was a 2-block gap you fell through.
Yeah.
Nether. Right bracket. 52.0. Nether. Right bracket. 53 points. Space.
And I can't get up.
Netherrack south. Nether. 1 diamond pickaxe selected. Crimson Nalium. 1 blocks up. Air down.
Get out of the way.
Nether racks 20. 2. 53.0 watts.
My...
Negative 294.9 Z.
Fuck, which way do I gotta go?
S. Negative 294.7 Z. S. Negative 294.5 Z.
There we go.
9, 2. Space.
Still can't get up.
Nether racks. N. Too far.
Why can't I get up?
Nether rack south.
Oh, am I out of... I'm probably out of...
2.
Idiot.
35 nether rack selected.
I was out
Genos
of
Murph,
netherrack.
you can.
Yeah, I was out of netherrack.
Nether rack up. 54.0 Y. Nether rack south. 20, 45, 67 degree. Nether rack south. South. 70 S. Right W. Nether rack south.
Genos Murph, you had your
45
pickaxe in your
degrees down.
hand.
1 diamond pickaxe selected.
Yeah, because I'd run out of netherite.
Nether rack south. Nether rack south. Nether rack south. 45 degrees, 67 degrees down. Nether rack south. South. Nether. 78
Genos
degrees
Murph, watch
down.
out for the hole.
Inverse bullet.
Yep.
35 nether. S. Nether. Right
Blind boy
W.
BB, you were lucky where you landed.
Yeah, I was lucky where I landed.
South.
Hey chat, including you lurkers, you should follow Roderberg. You can do a ninja follow when the stream is over, but if you do it now you will get all the bells and whistles. Come on, you know you want to. Check out my socials here, YouTube, https://www.youtube.com/@roderberg69 and
Nether
X,
rack
Twitter,
south.
x.com/roderberg69
Nether rack
and
south.
Mastodon,
Nether rack south.
https://dragonscave.space/@roderberg69.
W. Nether rack.
Genos Murph, I think you can dig a block further, and then you
N.
gotta fill in the last gap.
Nether rack.
Okay.
North.
Thank you. I'm just
Nether rack.
checking distances
1
here.
diamond pick. Nether rack south. 22. Nether rack up. Nether rack south. Nether rack. 1 blocks away, 1 blocks down. Nether south. Nether. 78 degrees down. Inverse bullet. 36 nether. S.
No, that's all right.
South.
I think we might be done.
Nether rack south. 22.
Genos
45
Murph, oh
degrees.
no, you're
1
good.
diamond pickaxe selected. Nether rack up. Nether rack south. Nether rack south. Nether rack south. Nether rack south. North. Nether rack east. 29 torch selected. Nether rack. 1 blocks away. W. V. Nether rack. 28. Nether rack south. North. 20. 45 degrees down. W. 1 diamond pickaxe.
There's
Nether
a
rack
fall
up.
in front of me
Nether
again.
rack south. Nether rack south. Nether rack south. Left bracket. Nether rack south. Left bracket. Nether rack up. Nether 22. Nether rack. Nether rack south. Left bracket.
Or is it the fall still behind me?
Nether rack south. Left bracket. Nether rack south. Nether rack south. Negative 303.6 Z. Nether rack up. Nether rack south. Nether rack south. Left bracket. Nether rack south. Left bracket. Nether rack. Left. Nether rack south. Left. Nether rack south. Left bracket. Negative 308. Nether. Nether rack. Torch south. Negative 298. Negative 304.8. Negative 308.6 Z. Nether rack east. 64 dirt selected. 28 torch 27. Nether rack 20. Nether rack south.
Whew. Man. Stress out.
Nether rack south. W. North. 45. 1 diamond pickaxe. Nether rack south. Nether rack. Left. Nether rack. Nether. Left. Nether rack south. Nether racks. Negative 312 points. Nether racks. Left. Nether racks. Left. Nether racks. Left. W. Nether racks. Nether left. Negative 316.6 C. Double nether rack. Net left double nether rack. Net left double nether rack. Nether left double nether racks out. Negative 320.6 C. Nether rack. Negative 319.S. Negative 318.3 Z. Nether racks out. Nether rack east. 27 torch selected. 26.
Went through some torches today.
Torch south. North. Nether
Get out
rack
of my
south.
face.
W. 45 W. W.
Well, I don't hear any noises. Should I go hard?
1 diamond. Negative 320.6 C. Left bracket. Negative. Nether rack south. Negative 323.6. Nether rack south. Negative 326.9 Z. Nether rack south. W. Left bracket. W. Negative
Kinsman X
328.6
Redeemer,
C.
absolutely. Must
North.
go hard.
Yeah, sure, dude.
Nether rack east.
It's not your balls on the line.
0. 26 torch selected.
I estimated 4 deaths today.
25.
I've had 1, so that's not
West,
too bad.
West. Nether rack 5. North. 22. 45 degrees down. W.
Big booty
Kinsman
bitches.
X Redeemer, that is true. Hence, the
1
push.
diamond pickaxe selected.
Yeah.
Negative 328.6. Left. Negative 336.6 C. Left bracket. Nether rack south.
Did I break
W.
something then?
North. Nether rack. 45 degrees. Nether rack. North. Negative 337.20. 45 W. Nether rack south. Nether rack south.
Yeah, I thought
Negative
I did.
338 points. North.
Okay.
Nether
Another
rack
torch.
25 torch selected. 24. West. West. Nether rack south. 22. 40. Negative 338.6 C.
30 blocks to go in this direction, and then
Negative 204.6 X.
then we just got to go back 8 blocks to the east
W.
to be close to where we need to be.
North. 20. 45 W. Left brack. Nether. Left brack. Double. Net W. Nether. Left. Double. Nether rack south. Nether. Left. Double. Nether rack south. Negative 341.6 W. Nether. Left bracket. Nether rack south. Negative 347.6 C. W. Nether rack. W. Nether racks. Double. Nether rack south. Negative 348 north.
This is stressful, man.
Nether rack east. 64 nether racks. 60. 24 torch selected. 23. West. Nether rack south. 20. 45 degree. W. Negative 348.6
20
C.
to go.
1 diamond pickaxe. Nether rack up. Left bracket. Negative 352.6 C. Nether rack south. Negative 353.9 double. Nether rack south.
There's a fall to my left, so I'm going to slow down.
Nether rack. Nether rack south. Negative 355.9 Z. Nether rack south. Negative 350. Nether rack south. Double. Nether rack south.
Now it's in front of me.
Negative 357.6 C. Nether rack up. Nether rack south. Negative 358 point. Nether rack south. Nether rack east. V. Nether rack. 1. 64 dirt selected.
So I'm guessing
23
we're
torch
going to have a
selected.
platform in the
9.
sky.
0. 9. 64 dirt. 23 torch. 22.
Okay, north again.
Nether rack south. 45 degrees down. 1 diamond. Nether rack up. Air up.
Right.
Nether rack south. Nether rack. 4 blocks away. Social P.
Sorry.
Left bracket. North. Torch north. 2. 36 nether rack. Torch north. Nether S. Nether rack. Rec W. Negative 362.3 Z.
6 to go in this direction.
Torch north. Netherrack south. Netherrack, 2 blocks away. Netherrack up. 1. Netherrack south. 45 degrees down. Netherrack up. Netherrack south. Left bracket. Torch north. 78 S. Right brace. W. Netherrack up. South. Netherrack south. Netherrack up. 1. Netherrack south. Netherrack up. Netherrack south. Netherrack up. Netherrack south. W. W. Nether. Negative 365.6 Z. Netherrack south. Netherrack up. Netherrack south. Netherrack south. Netherrack up. Netherrack south. Netherrack up. Netherrack south. Nether quartz ore up. Netherrack south. Netherrack south. Negative 367.5 Z. Netherrack south. Netherrack south. W. Netherrack up. Netherrack south. Netherrack south. W.
Right, that's it for that
Netherrack
direction.
south. North. Netherrack east. V. Netherrack. 0. 22 torch. 21.
Now, we've got to face
Netherrack
east.
west. 22 degree. Netherrack west. 1 diamond pickaxe selected.
Ads in 2 minutes chat.
Left bracket.
Ooh, I don't like the sound of
Nether
that.
quartz ore up. 9. 2. Netherrack west. 22 degrees down, east. Comma. M. V. Netherrack, 1 blocks away. 22 deg. Netherrack west. V. Netherrack, 2 blocks away, 2 blocks down. Nether quartz ore up. Nether quartz ore, 2 blocks down. Netherrack up. Netherrack west. 45 degrees down.
Sorry,
W.
just being really careful.
Netherrack west. Netherrack west. 53.0 Y.
Drop down 1.
Nether. 2. 48 Netherrack selected. Netherrack up.
How are we going for time?
Genos Murph, I'm gonna head out. Kinda tired for no reason.
Okay, buddy, thanks for your assistance. Welcome, and thank you for coming along for the
Netherrack
ride.
west. 22. 40. 2. Netherrack west. Netherrack, 1 blocks down. W. 1 diamond pickaxe. Netherrack up. W. W. Netherrack up. W.
What am I doing?
Netherrack west.
Something's going wrong there.
54.0 Y. 22. 45 degrees down. Netherrack west. Netherrack up. Netherrack west. Netherrack, 2 blocks away, 2 blocks down. Netherrack west. Netherrack. Netherrack west. Netherrack, 1 blocks away, 1 blocks down.
If I walk forward, I should drop into a hole.
W.
Yep.
53 points.
Alright, let's bring that back up.
50 Netherracks. Netherrack up. W. 54.0.
We've only got to get...
202.3x.
We've only got to get back to 196, 197. And then I'll build a platform, unless we're in the wall here.
Netherrack
See you
west.
after the ads.
We seem to be doing okay at the
22
moment.
degrees, 45 degrees down. 1 diamond pickaxe. Netherrack west. Netherrack west. W. Netherrack up. Netherrack west. Netherrack west. Left bracket. Netherrack west. Left bracket. Netherrack west. Negative 368.6 Z. Negative 199.3x. Netherrack west. Netherrack west. Left. Netherrack west. 54.0. Negative 197.3x. Nether, left bracket, double, netherrack west.
Right.
Negative 368.6 Z. Negative
We need to go
196.3X.
one more.
Left bracket. Netherrack west.
Right. This is... no, hang on. What are we at?
Negative 368.6. Negative 195.3X.
No, let's back up.
63 Nether. Soul Sand Valley biome entered. Negative 368.6.
Another soul sand biome.
Negative 196.1X. S. Negative 190. Netherrack west.
I want to fill that hole in because I didn't want to go in there.
Negative 368.6.
This is where the portal's going to be.
Negative 368.6 Z.
Don't miss the
Negative
action.
196.
Subscribe now.
Negative 368.6 Z.
So,
Netherrack up. Netherrack west, east. West. W. Netherrack east. W. V.
right.
S.
So that's the corner. That's
S.
good.
S.
So we won't worry about a torch just yet. So let's face north.
Netherrack south, north. D. Negative 196, 54.0 Y. Negative 368.6 Z.
Right. We should be in the right spot here. So I've got to dig
North. 5.
up.
20. Up. Left nether. Left bracket. Netherrack south.
And we want to dig.
22, 45 degrees down.
We want
W.
So we need 4 along the bottom.
Netherrack up. Netherrack south. Double. Netherrack south. Left bracket. Netherrack south. Netherrack south. North. 24. Up. Left bracket. S. Netherrack. Left bracket.
Right. So that's 3 done. So
W.
this one here is going to be the obsidian goes here.
S.
Hang on.
W.
Let's look down so we can get the dings. So obsidian goes there.
S. Netherrack up.
Portal will be there.
S. Netherrack up.
Portal will be there. So we need one more
Netherrack
behind
south.
us.
Netherrack north. 22, 45 degrees. 1. Netherrack up. Netherrack north. Netherrack. Crimson. W.
We're swapping between 2 biomes. We're back in the crimson biome and we'll switch back to the soul sand biome. Okay, up we go.
Left S. So S. W.
Right. So now, yeah, I want it so you have to jump into it.
Soul Sand Valley biome entered. D. Netherrack down.
Right. So let's face back
Netherrack
to the
north. West.
west.
S.
Then,
Netherrack east. A.
oh. What
Negative
are we at
367.3 Z.
367.
W.
Yeah, that's right.
D. Soul Sand Valley biome. Negative 368.8. Netherrack east.
Hey.
D. Soul Sand Valley biome. Negative 368.0 Z.
How are we doing?
D. Negative 368.6 Z.
How we got 2 open here already? Or am I in
W.
Ooh. Oopsie. I should have checked this first.
D. S.
Well, I've already
S.
got 2 open here.
S. Negative 368.7 Z. Negative 196.3 X. A. S. Negative 367. D. Soul Sand Valley biome entered. Netherrack east. A. Netherrack east.
Oh, scared the fuck out of me.
Thank you for the 5 long months of subscribing the Parmesan 50.
The Parmesan
You have a 0-month
50.
streak.
Thanks, dude. Thank you very, very much. Welcome in, my friend. We're just nethering.
Online players, Roderberg 69.
Just me on the server, just checking. So, something funny going on.
367.3Z. W.
I didn't realise
Sol-
I already had
D.
2 holes
Negative
here.
368 points S.
It's fine,
Negative 368 point Nether D A net
but that changes my whole design for the
W
portal.
W. Negative 367.3Z. Negative 196.6X. S. S. W. W. S.
Kinsman
D.
X
Sol-
Redeemer more
Netherrack
yay.
East. D. Netherrack
More
W.
yay.
W. W. Negative 3. Negative 196.6X.
Whoa.
Netherrack A.
Right, so that
D. D. Sol. D. Negative 370.6Z.
370.
Negative 370.6. Negative 196.6X. S. S. A. Netherrack East. S. S. Negative 369.6Z.
Yeah, that's not what I wanted.
S. S. A. Nether. S. S. D. Soul Sand Valley biome entered. West.
Something's broken here.
West.
Okay, so I'm facing
West.
west.
W.
I'm actually...
S.
Oh.
S.
Fuck. I was meant to be facing east. That scared the shit out of me. I thought I was about to walk into oblivion.
East. East.
Right, now that makes
W.
sense.
W.
Right.
S. S.
So-
W. A. A. D. D. A.
Right, no, that's better.
Negative 368.6Z. Negative 201.2X. S. Nether. Negative 367.8.
Right.
A. Negative 368. W. W.
When I step
D.
in, I now can't...
Negative 368.3Z.
That's better. Right. Thank you.
Negative 3. W.
Right. So when I go to where the
W.
portal's going to be, I should be able to step 1 to the
Negative
right
368.6 D. D. Negative 367.3Z.
and 2 to the left.
A. Negative 370.6Z.
Yes.
D. Netherrack West. Negative 369. D. Netherrack West.
Kinsman X Redeemer Oblivion desires to have you.
I know Oblivion was... like I said, I estimated 4 deaths, and I've only had 1.
S.
We're doing
S.
well.
Negative 368.7Z.
Pretty groovy song, this one.
D. Negative 368.1Z. A. Negative 368.3Z.
Right.
S.
That should be happening.
S.
Right. So what I
S.
need to do is I need to turn to the
East.
north again.
George South. Negative.
Get away from that
Negative
torch.
368.3Z. Negative 204.4X.
Right. We need to
20. Netherrack
go
1.
1 more to...
Netherrack South. Negative 368.6. Netherrack up. Netherrack South. W.
Right, now we turn to the east
Netherrack
again.
West. 22 degree 45 W. Netherrack West. W. Left.
And I
bracket.
hope I don't run into lava.
W. Left. W. Negative 369.6. Negative 201.3x. Left. W. Left. W. D. W.
Now we face to the west. Take a step
D.
to the
Netherrack
right.
East. Negative 369.3Z.
I know what I'm doing.
Netherrack East. Netherrack W. Netherrack East. Netherrack East. Left.
Right.
Netherrack.
So
up.
that's the portal section open now. So let's now put down the obsidian.
10.0 out of 10.0 health. 10.0 out of 10.0 hunger. 0.0 armor.
So just seeing what the time was, because I want to get this finished before my wife gets home. But she was running late, so she told me if I need to
S.
keep streaming, keep
West.
streaming.
West. D. S.
Right.
Nether. D.
So we need the obsidian. That's
Crafting.
what we need.
Player
Where is it?
inventory group. 43 lat. 36 iron. Far lead. 1 flint and steel. 39 netherrack. 64 netherrack. 64 netherrack. 1 diamond axe dirt. No slot right. No slot. 8 dirt. 17 cobblestone. 16 obsidian.
There we go.
Empty slot. Hotbar group select. 13 oak sign. 1 diamond shovel durability. 1,300 and 1 nether brick stairs.
We don't need the stairs.
16 obsidian. Crafting input group selected.
Whoop.
Hot player in 40 30 Farley 64 Nether 64 Nether empty slot.
Put that there.
1 Nether bricks.
Right, get out
64
my
Nether rack
obsidian.
selected. 36 block of amethyst. 16 obsidian selected.
Right.
West. D.
Now I got to
A.
make sure where we are.
A. D.
Right.
Soul. D. W.
Right, we're
S.
definitely in the
S.
hole.
20.
So we need to
2.
go 5 high. Is that correct?
Netherracky. 20.
How high is this?
8. N. Too far.
Oh, too far.
A. Too far. A. Too far. A. Crimson Forest Bio. Too far. D. Soul.
Okay.
Net. 2. Obsidian up. Obsidian up. Obsidian up. Obsidian up. Obsidian up.
Right, so there's...
59.0 Y.
That's right. So now we need to turn to the
5. West. West.
north.
Netherrack south. 20. 2. Nether 67 degrees
We'll
down.
bridge across
S.
to. Why can't I
W.
bridge across to?
W. Netherrack south. Netherrack north. Netherrack 4 blocks away.
Yeah, that's fine. Why can't I bridge?
Netherrack north. N. Netherrack 4 blocks away 1 block 45 degrees too far. Obsidian 2 blocks down. Netherrack north. South. Netherrack south.
Right,
20.
try again.
Netherrack south.
Maybe I'm not
Obsidian
centered
A.
on the brick.
A. Negative 370.6 C.
370.
Negative 196.6 X.
Yeah, well, I should be able to
S.
bridge.
Obsidian. Right. Crimson Forest
Right,
biome
there's
entered.
2. Now we turn back to the west.
Netherrack east.
We walk
A.
off the side.
Netherrack east. A. D. Soul. A. 20.
We should get 2
90
dings.
degrees. D. Netherrack. D. Netherrack.
Yep.
D. A.
Right. Now we place the obsidian again.
Obsidian. 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 Obsidian up. Space. Obsidian up. D. Obsidian up. W. W. D. W.
Now I'm trapped.
Netherrack east. 22 degrees. 45 degrees down. 1. Netherrack up. Netherrack east. Netherrack east. W.
Let me
west.
out.
W. 20. S. Obsidian up. Double. Netherrack up. Netherrack up. W. S. S. Netherrack up. 57.0 Y. W. Netherrack up.
There we go.
54.0 Y.
I trapped myself.
West. 8. Backslash. Backslash.
Which I suppose I should make that so you can jump as well. So I have
West.
to clean that spot out.
8. West. Net. 8. D. 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 V. Too far. A. Netherrack down. Nether. Left bracket. V. C. V. Netherrack. 2 blocks up. Netherrack down. Netherrack down. Air down. Left bracket.
Right. So that's
West.
open to the sky. And
S. S. D. D.
if I turn to the north,
Obsidian south.
we got obsidian. If I turn to the south,
Obsidian north.
we got obsidian. Now I turn to the east.
Netherrack west. 20.
The Parmesan 50 haven't heard this song in 10 plus years. Forgot how much autotune is on it.
I only made. I've got this
D. Nether.
playlist on Apple Music, but I added it to Spotify.
Netherrack west.
Let's turn to the north.
Obsidian
Get
south.
us some obsidian.
4 obsidian
Right,
selected.
there we go. We just need 2 more. So you only sort of added this last night.
Netherrack
Just to
west.
have something different. Right,
20.
let's put down our last 2 obsidian.
2. Obsidian up. A. Crim. Soul Sand Valley biome entered. D. Obsidian up. D. D.
Right, that's the portal created.
Netherrack west. S. W.
We just gotta
W,
stroke
S,
it up.
S. W.
Right, let's just double check.
Nether. D.
Right,
D,
we can only go into the
S.
portal.
D. W.
We have to find out where the portal goes
W,
now.
D,
Here comes the
Netherrack
scary
west.
part. All right, give me the
Crafting. Play 43. 36. Far lead. 1 flint and button.
one flint and
Empty slot.
steel.
Hotbar group. 2 obsidian. 1 flint and steel selected. Player inventory. Far lead. Empty slot. 2
All right, let's stoke it up and see where we go.
64 netherrack. 1 flint and steel select. Nether portal west.
Boom.
S. W.
Okay, going through.
Netherrack west. Plains biome entered.
Okay, we're in a plains biome.
Deep
I
ocean
like that.
biome entered.
Whoa, what? It changed. Did you hear that? We got the 3, 2, 1 as I entered it. That was cool. Shame it won't be on the stream. Now, where am I? Let's have a look at this. I don't know where we are. Sounds like we're in a cave or something.
Access menu. Deep ocean biome.
We're in a deep ocean biome. What the fuck? This is supposed to be a
22
fucking
degree east.
cherry
Deep
grove.
slate west.
At,
Negative 14.0 watt.
we're at negative 14 for God's sake.
Nether portal east. West.
Hmm,
Obsidian south. Deep slate diamond or south.
I'll take
1
that.
diamond pickaxe select. Nether portal east. Deep slate south. Crimson forest
Oops.
biome entered.
I went back through the portal.
Soul. Netherrack south. S. Nether portal east.
So obviously because we're in
Deep
the
ocean biome entered.
deep ocean biome, it's put us underground.
Negative 2942.3 Z. Nether portal south.
Which way can I
Deep
walk?
slate. W. 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 Negative 2944.6 Z.
2944,
Negative 1580.6 X.
1580. We're damn close.
Deep slate A. Deep D. Deep slate A. Deep slate A. Deep slate deep net obsidian east. S. A. D. Deep slate south. D.
I better be careful. Oh, I
Nether
can
portal
teleport out of here
northwest.
anyway.
D.
I wanted that diamond.
5. Northwest. Deep slate south. W. Deep slate up. Deep slate up. Deep slate south. A. Deep slate diamond or south.
The Parmesan 50. Unfortunately, edge of the ocean is still the ocean.
Yeah.
V. Deep slate diamond or 3 blocks away. W. V. Deep slate diamond ore. 1.
I'll take that.
Left bracket. Left bracket.
Thank you.
W.
Now give it to me.
0. 21 torch selected. 64 dirt selected. Dirt south. W.
Why didn't it give it to me?
22. Dirt south. Dirt south. S. Deep slate up. Lock on. Drop diamond item. Deep space.
Give me the
space,
diamond.
Space. Crimson forest biome entered.
Fucking thing. Well,
Kinsman X Redeemer. It is sitting on the floor in front of the dirt block on the ground.
yeah, it won't let me pick it up though.
Nether portal east.
Well, that was a waste of time.
Deep ocean biome entered. Nether. S. West.
Because we're at negative 14.
2942.3 Z.
Ads in 2 minutes chat.
Thank you for the
Negative
follow lightning
14.01.
_ 258.
Hey, thanks for the follow, Lightning.
Thanks for the follow. Bringing joy, no more sorrow.
Wow, lightning _ 258 just hit the follow button.
Thanks, dude. Much appreciated. welcome in.
Log on. Drop diamond item.
Kinsman
Space,
X Redeemer
space,
Marethra of the
space,
Yays.
S. Space.
Yeah, it's good. 102 followers on YouTube now. Excellent. Growing.
Log on. Drop diamond space. Deep space. Deep slate up. A. S. W.
I can't get it.
Log on. Drop diamond item. Crimson
And
Forest
I'm
biome
back
entered.
through the portal. I don't know what to do with that. I'm going to leave it there for now. I've put all the effort into getting there. So I think I'm going to leave it there and we'll work out. I don't know what to do because if we're at negative 14, I reckon that's underneath the ocean. But if we maybe dig to the direction, I'll find out what direction the coordinates are for that cherry grove. And maybe if we dig to there and then go up, and I can put in ladders as we go up. I don't know. I don't know what else to do. Depends on how much people want a cherry grove, I suppose. You get cherry wood from there, so. But okay. Let me just check something on my device. Oops. Fucking don't pull the cords out. Jesus. Okay, 1 second. Just gotta check my notifications. I'm guessing my boss is on the way home, but I was told not to hurry. So that's fine. Okay, so let's just find our way back from here.
Soul Sand Valley biome entered. W. North.
Facing north, so we need to be facing east. Will take us back to the portal.
North. W. Negative 369.6 Z. A. Nether
See you
gold or
after the
east.
ads.
D. Nether rack south. Nether gold or east. 1 diamond pickaxe. Left bracket. D. Nether rack. Torch south. Nether rack south. Torch south. D. North. 23. Nether rack south. A. Nether rack south. North.
No. Right, so let's. If we face west, that should take us out of here.
Torch south.
Whoa.
Nether rack S. Nether D. D. W.
Blind Boy BB, sorry,
Nether
was
rack
M.
south.
A King of Burger. Is the portal in wrong place?
No. It's in the coordinates that because when you do the locate biomes, it's never perfect. It's only within so far of them. So I've put, I suppose, problem is the other portal's already created now. So even if I move this one, it'll just connect back to that one. And it's just put it in a deep ocean biome, which is probably right next door. The coordinates are pretty close.
West. East.
Where is
Nether rack south. Nether rack south. Nether rack south.
north?
North. W.
Where am I?
Negative 369.6 Z. D. Nether rack. Negative 369.6 Z. Negative 202.9 X.
East.
Don't miss the action.
W.
Subscribe now.
W.
I thought
W.
east took
D.
me to the portal. West to the portal.
A. Nether rack south. A. Torch south. D. Nether rack. Nether. A. Nether rack east. A. W. Nether rack east. D.
Blind Boy BB, what about moving
D.
each way a block or
S.
two?
No, it'll just reconnect straight up to that portal that's already there. The only way I could do it is to go to that portal, pull it down, and then teleport back to the base, and then go back through and then move this one. That'd possibly be the only way to
West.
do it.
North. East.
And I've forgotten which way I'm meant to be fucking going.
A. Nether rack south.
Blind Boy BB are okay.
So I can pull the other one down, that's no worries, but...
368.7 Z. Negative 198.8
And maybe
X.
move 10 blocks further in or something?
54.0 Y. Negative 198.8x. North. West. West. W. W. D.
Okay.
Netherrack south. W. W. North.
Ah, I'm still locked onto that fucking
Unlocked.
gold, that diamond.
Netherrack east. Lock on. Dropped gold. Unlocked. Unlocked. West.
Couldn't figure out why I
East.
wasn't going to the portal.
W. W. A. A. D.
Right.
Netherrack west.
Let's write down the coordinates.
Deep ocean biome entered.
So we're at
Negative 2943.0Z.
2943,
Negative 1578.5X.
1578. It's only just off, so I really don't know.
Negative 2943.0Z. Deep S. S.
But yeah, we could pull it up and move it over. It's worth a try.
East. Deep slate E. W. W. West.
What?
West. Negative 2943.0Z.
How'd I get back
W.
through?
W. S. S.
Blind boy BBR, but ain't one block 1,000 blocks over land.
2.
No, only 8. One block is 8 blocks.
Obsidian up.
So if we went maybe 10 blocks, that'd be like
Crimson
80
Forest
blocks.
biome entered. Nether portal east.
Blind boy
Nether
BBR,
portal.
okay.
Nether portal.
So it could be something we could try. Okay.
S.
Let me get out of the portal.
W. W.
Right.
W.
So I should
West.
turn to the south.
Torch north. W.
Because it's only like 40 blocks out or something, but it could be that cherry grove could be right on the side. I still think dig it up first, go and have a look. Dig it up first, get up to the top, and then try and figure it out from there, because otherwise I think it'd be just making portals everywhere. But it's not that hard to dig them up. Right, I'm just heading back. This one actually ended up to be the easiest one to get to.
W.
Okay.
Negative 136.3. Negative 204.6x. D. A. Nether. Torch north. D. D.
Alright.
South. South.
East.
Torch west. W.
I got to remember the
W.
way I came in.
W. W. A. W. D. Netherrack west. W. W.
Uh-oh.
East.
I was just facing
South.
south.
Nether.
I'm going to die here if I'm not careful.
South. D. D. S. A. A. S. A. S. W.
What the?
54.0 Y. South. Netherrack south. A. D. Netherrack east. Netherrack west.
Why
East.
am I trapped in a
A.
room?
Nether D. Netherrack west. A. Netherrack west. A. D. Netherrack. Netherrack west. D. Netherrack west. East.
North?
North. Nether. W.
South?
South. W. Negative 102.5 Z. Negative 197.3 W. Negative 91.5
Yep, I'm going the right way, thank God. I got lost for a minute.
Negative 36 W. W. Negative 10.4 W. W. 2.2 Z. 2.2 Z.
Thanks.
S. Torch north. 0.5 Z. S. Minus 0.0 Z. S. Negative 0.5 Z.
Right.
Nether.
Yeah, so I don't know. I'm still learning how to do all this.
Link 2 I got spooked.
Hey.
Hey, Link, how you going, man? I'm just about to end the stream, too.
Hey.
Oh, where the hell am I
Negative
going?
0.5Z. Negative 117.4x.
117. I gotta go.
Nether.
I went past the gate. Why didn't I hear the ding dings? There it is.
Nether. Negative
The Parmesan 50
141.8x.
wasn't me this one.
Yeah.
Negative 141.8x.
Doesn't matter who it was. That's why it's there.
Negative 142.2x. W. D. Block. Nether. Nether. W. Block of amethyst up. Block of obsidian up. Forest biome entered.
Right.
Stone.
Yep, back up.
S.
Yep, it's a bit that way. Really quiet. Sorry. I actually thought that was in the game for a minute there. Okay, so... all right, well, I got the portal made. That's all I wanted to do today, but it's not where I wanted it to be. So what I might do is... And stay out, you bastard. Right, let's have a quick look.
South.
I'm heading south.
Blind boy BB, but you got there.
Yeah. Well, and I only died once.
A. Nether port. D.
Right. So here's where the biome is, okay? So we were at 2943 by 1544, I think it was. I know that one of them's negative, but that's fine.
Chat screen. / locate biome Minecraft.
This is where it's actually at.
The nearest Minecraft cherry grove is at 1,540, 65, minus 2,937, 4,057
So according to
blocks away.
that, I was only 3 blocks out in one direction. So that was nearly spot on, yet it had this in the ocean biome. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back there later on and I'm going to dig tunnels and see if I hit a cherry grove. And if I do, then I'm going to pack the portals up and move it over that direction and try and get into the cherry grove. I'm going to learn how to do this because I want to keep learning this game, Minecraft. But all right, so I'm going to end it there. Been a good stream. I got what I wanted done. I only died once. I'd planned on... well, I hadn't planned on it. I'd estimated 4. So that wasn't too bad. So don't forget the competition for the voice attack giveaway. I'll give the link again for that. So that... hang on.
Blind boy BB, great stream. Catch you all later.
All right, see you, BB. Thanks for dropping
Link
by.
2, I showed
Thanks
up
for
at the
sub.
right time, laughing face.
Yep. Well, it's a week away, but you've got to do stuff to get into it. So, okay. I'll get this done as quickly as possible. Basically, you need to go to my website, read the article, find the word in the article, fill out the form with the word in it. You then go in the draw. Then next week, on my normal Monday, Tuesday stream, everybody goes in the draw it's entered on a wheel. We spin the wheel. You win it. You get it. If you're not there on stream live to accept it, then it gets taken off the wheel and respun. So you have to be there. So let me give the link to my website.
To enter the giveaway, head over to the website and read the most recent blog article. https://rauderberg69.com and follow the instructions.
Yep, it's all for the...
Logic Pro X Gaming, hey.
Hey, Logic Pro, thanks for joining in, mate. Just caught me at the end of the stream, unfortunately. I've just been working in the Nether, making a portal to a cherry grove, which put me in a deep ocean biome. Yeah, got to practice at that. But yeah, so
the Parmesan joined the game.
The giveaway for that is because the new version of Voice Attack 2 came out, which is I worked with the... Well, I
Logic
tested...
Pro X Gaming, I hope you had a good stream.
It was awesome. I only died once, and I thought I estimated 4 deaths. So I only died once. That was good. So yeah, so the reason for the giveaway is because I worked with the developer to make sure the program was accessible, because version 1 was not accessible at all for blind or low vision people. So this version, very good. you can pretty much do 99% of the stuff you need to on the program. So Voice Attack version 2, I'll be giving it away soon. So go to that website, read the article. I want people to read the article and understand why I'm giving it away. And the other thing is...
Check out my socials here, YouTube, https://www.youtube.com/@Roderberg69 and X, Twitter, x.com/Roderberg69 and Mastodon, https://dragonscave.space/@Roderberg69. Hey chat, including you lurkers, you should follow Roderberg. You can do a ninja follow when the stream is over, but if you do it now you will get all the bells and whistles.
I'm in my basement.
Come on, you know
moment.
you want to.
It's just right next to the portal. But all right, thanks for everybody that dropped in. The VOD will be there. I will also be transferring this over to YouTube. So check it out there.
Let's staff the farm. Sean Grader, subscribe and follow Roderberg.
Thanks, Sean. Even coming from the game. Awesome. But all right, I'll let Stream Deck close it out and maybe pay attention. But all right, no problem. Hang on. And thank you very much for all the people that subscribed today and donated. Kinsman, you bitch, you're going to get slapped down after I bottle your blood. What else? I think that's... might be it. All right, no worries. I'll let Stream Deck close it out. Thank you very much, everybody that watched. It's been a great stream. Only died once. And I'll catch you guys on Discord very soon. Bye-bye.
Stream Deck, setting ending scene for OBS.
Kinsman X Redeemer, thank you.
But that's it for now.
Currently on screen is large stylized
Don't you know about the bird? Well, Peter's gonna tell you about the bird. Well, a bird, the bird, a bird.
Planes high, we're taking flight. With no eyes, we rule the night. Wings spread wide, feel the air. In our zone, got no despair. In the blind gaming club, we thrive. Here,
Currently on screen is large stylized lettering, which says that's all folks.
Mortal Kombat. No sight needed, we got that. In the blind gaming club, we thrive. Hear the cheers, feel alive. Kicking ass in Mortal Kombat. No sight needed, we got that. Feel the
Currently on screen is large stylized lettering,